Well, good morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Lee Wallach. I'm here today to explore a question. You're saying, well, Lee, you do that every day. Yes, I do. So the thing I want to ask is, are you paranoid? Are you living in a state of paranoid? Are you in fear? Let's get clear on what I believe paranoid means. When I think paranoid, it means it's when your opinion of the truth is more important than the truth. In other words, is when you see things differently than what is happening. Are you paranoid that your partner is going to reject you? That's a good place to start. Are you paranoid that your partner is going to reject you? Well, first off, your partner never rejects you. What they're doing is they're saying, for me, this is what I want. It has nothing to do with you. So you have an opinion in your mind that your partner is rejecting you when in fact your partner is only doing what they think is the best for them. And that's really an important thing to understand, is that people are only doing what they think is better for them. It's not about you. But we have this huge paranoia about the opinions of others, what they're thinking, how it affects us, and all of that. In reality, it only affects us when we allow it to. Did you get that? It only affects us when we allow it to, because their opinions are just opinions. They're not the truth. They're just opinions. But we put so much emphasis on other people's opinions because we've been taught to be people pleasers. We have been domesticated into being people pleasers. Are you afraid? Are you in a relationship? And are you afraid if your partner says something negative? Are you walking on eggshells? Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be, because you're not in a great relationship if you're in fear, if you're paranoid about what could happen. And you see, the key thing is to remember, the truth of the matter is another person's opinion is an opinion of the other person, and it has nothing to do with you. If you want to challenge me on that or question me on that, I invite you to put it in the comments. I'd love to have this discussion with you. Absolutely love to have this discussion with you. And here's a key thing. If you ever think that you're beyond being a little paranoid at times, the universe is going to smack you upside the head. Just smack you upside the head. So what you've got to do is you've got to constantly remind yourself that the opinion of another is just the opinion. It's not the truth. And you say, well, Lee, what about you? Well, my opinion about myself is just my opinion. It's not the truth. Even when I say I'm an individualization of the infinite, whole, perfect, complete, and unique, and I say that every day, that's my opinion of Lee. Because the only thing that I know to be true is that I'm aware. I'm aware that I'm talking to you. I'm aware that these words are coming out of my mouth. But that's all I know to be true, is that I am aware. And if you think back to your earliest memory in life, your earliest memory of life was that if you really look at it, oh, I am aware. And then everything else is made up. Do you get that? Everything else we make up. It's a fascinating journey we're on, isn't it? We make up some pretty bizarre stuff. Yeah, Richard brought up the fact that one of the things that I brought up yesterday, I believe it was, in one of our agape gatherings, afternoon gathering, I believe, or evening. I don't even remember now. I do so much talking. That's my opinion, of course. Is that I said, here's a key tool that you can use in your life. I want you to create an image of yourself. What do you look like? What do you feel like? What are the qualities you are accentuating? What are the gifts you bring to the world? I want you to imagine that image of who you are in your own mind and formulate it. See that image right outside of you. See it. Complete that image, like right across from you. So you're looking through a window or you're looking directly at the image of the person that you desire to be. Confident, connected, intelligent, humorous, physically fit, healthy, whole, perfect, connected, knows how to meditate, knows how to get into oneness. Create that image. Once you've created it, then visualize yourself stepping into it. And as you step into the image, observe. What do you feel? How does it feel? It's like you're putting on a new dress or you're putting on a new pair of pants or a new outfit, whatever it is. And you put it on and now you have to ask the question, does it feel right? Or is it a little too tight here, too loose there? And then what you can do is you can adjust the image while you've got it on. You pretend, well, I'm a tailor. So I'm going to tailor this image to whatever I desire to be. And all that matters is how you see yourself. Did you get that? All that matters is how you see yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who has to be in gratitude for you. You're the one who has to fall asleep with the day that you created. And you'll sleep better when you've created a great image of yourself, when you're being your authentic self. I want to ask a favor of you today. I think I put it in the link or in the description above, or you can find it on my Facebook page. Today is North Texas Giving Day. So what that means is on this day and this day alone, once a year, any contributions made to charities are matched. So Agape is one of those. We're a part of that. So if Agape has served you in any way, I would love to invite you to make a donation, whatever you can. This way we're able to better bring this teaching, this idea to the world. I don't ask often, but when I do ask, I ask from the bottom of my heart, knowing that whatever you give is a treasure that you're sharing. So I invite you to consider that. And don't be paranoid about giving. And here's something else. Never do anything out of obligation. Ever do anything out of obligation. Do it out of love. Do it out of joy. Do it out of being a sense of fulfillment. How we do something is more important than what we do. If you can give $5 in gratitude, but give $25 resenting, give the $5 in gratitude. Does that make sense? Anyway, my message is short today. It's don't be paranoid. Just remember that your opinion of the truth when you're paranoid is more important than the truth. Guess what? We make it all up anyway. With that, I want to tell you, if you don't know it, you're perfect, just like you are. So make it your perfect day. Until tomorrow, aloha.